So as a nation, we're starting to go on the uptick of inventory and houses available for sale. Now, I've got a chart here that I'm going to go through so you can kind of see the progression. Okay, it's like a reverse bell curve. And you can see from 2017 to 2024 where we're at, where we've been, and then we can get an idea of where we're going. So in 2017, there was 1,151,120 houses that were for sale. It dropped a little bit in 2018 to just over 1.45 million. Ticked back up in 2019 to 1.1 million. It dropped back down to under 1 million to 928,343. Then we had this little thing called COVID happen, right, in 2020. So in 2021, houses for sale dropped to 464,919. And what happened during that time? Well, prices shot up because everybody was in a multiple offer scenario. I wouldn't even have hit the submit button on the MLS. 2 seconds later, I'm getting like 30 friggin' showing notifications. It was nuts. So what happened in 2022? It dropped down to 346,511. So it got even crazier. It was nuts. That year I sold 55 houses by myself without an assistant or nothing. 55 houses. That's more than one a week in a crazy market like that, dealing with multiple offers on my listings, dealing with trying to compete with multiple offers for my clients. It's nuts. It's nuts. Then in 2023, in August, I remember it clearly, in August of 2022, we had a tax-free shopping weekend here in Texas for back to school. And that weekend, it like stopped. It was like somebody turned the water off. The phone stopped ringing. My listing started sitting on the market for like 5, 6, 10 days. Everything is starting to slow down, and it has slowed down ever since. In 2023, the houses for sale almost doubled. It went from 346,000 to 579,000. And then in 2024, we've gone up to 664,716 houses for sale so far. We're in April. That number, if you think about that, that's a quarter. So if you take that and you multiply it by 4, that could be over 2 million houses. Will it be like that? I doubt it. But 664,000 houses by the first week of April? Crazy. So what you're going to start to see is increase in days on market. You're going to start to see the prices drop. And then what I think is going to happen is about May to June, the Fed's going to start talking. And by the end of June, first part of July, so the end of the second quarter, you're going to see the interest rates drop. Not because of inflation, and I'm not trying to be political. It is political, but I'm not picking sides here. I'm neutral. I think Biden is going to need a win, and I think you're going to see the Fed drop the interest rates. You're going to see the housing market get back active. I'd say they're probably going to drop to about 5, 5.5. That would be my guess. Not right away. It's going to be a work down. It's going to be a step down. But you're going to start to see them drop down. 0.25%, 0.25%, 0.25%, 0.25%, till you get to about 5.5 or so. Maybe 6, maybe 5, somewhere in the middle. Just so he can say that he has a win and that he brought down the interest rates and that he sparked the housing market. Again, I'm not trying to be political. It's my job to look at the signs and how they impact everything. And I gotta try and be in front of the game. And that's what I think is gonna happen. If I had to bet money on it, I would bet money that by sometime June, July timeframe, end of June, first part of July, you're gonna start to see them drop down. Hopefully that happen, and we can bring those housing inventory down. We can bring the days on market back down, and then we can kind of get back to a balanced real estate market. Let's hope that that happens.